minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go SpaceX, go NROL-179.
Vehicle is pitching downrange.
And 1D chamber pressures are nominal.
At T plus 30 seconds and counting, Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from Space Launch Complex 4 East at Vandenberg Space Force Base in California. We'll now be throttling down the engines to prepare for max Q, which is the point of maximum aerodynamic pressure.
Power and telemetry, nominal.
And nominal call out there. Max Q is the point of maximum aerodynamic pressure during ascent. And max Q occurs when the combination of speed and air pressure puts the greatest stress
Falcon
on the
9
vehicle.
is supersonic.
And there's that call out that Falcon 9 is now supersonic. We should be hearing that call out for max Q in just a moment.
Max Q.
And there's that call out for max Q. Now coming up next, we're going to have several major events in quick succession. And these are main engine cutoff, followed by stage separation, then second engine start, followed by the boost back burn.
MVAC chill.
Nominal call out there for MVAC chill. Boost back burn, and then followed by fairing separation. Main engine cutoff, or MECO, is when all 9 engines on the first stage shut down. This is then followed by stage separation, where the first and second stages are pushed apart. Immediately after, the second stage engine will ignite to continue pushing toward orbit, and shortly after, the first stage will start a boost back burn, putting it on track for landing back near the launch site. Now, this series of callouts we should start hearing this series of callouts in just about 15 seconds from now.
Main engine cutoff.
Stage separation confirmed.
MVAC startup.
Stage 1 boost back startup.
And there were those callouts for MECO, followed by stage separation, and then SES1, and the start of the boost back burn. Coming up next, we'll have fairing separation. Now, once the vehicle reaches the vacuum of space, the protective payload fairing is no longer necessary and gets jettisoned and retrieved for future use. Also, as a reminder, we will not be showing any views of Stage 2 today.
Fairing separation confirmed.
And there's confirmation of fairing separation. As a reminder, both of these fairing halves were already flight proven, with one half flying for its 35th time and the other for its 3rd. And coming up in just a few moments, we should hear the call out for boost back burn shutdown on the Falcon 9 first stage.
Stage 1 boost back shutdown.
And there's that call out. Now, if you're just joining us, you're watching live coverage of the NROL-179 mission. To recap, we had an on-time liftoff at 1:50.
Both stages are on nominal trajectories.
And great call out there. We had an on-time liftoff at 1:50 a.m. Pacific time from Space Launch Complex 4 East at Vandenberg Space Force Base in California, and had successful stage separation of our Falcon rocket. Up next will be the return of our Falcon 9 to Earth. Now, in order to make its way back to Earth today, the Falcon 9 first stage will still have 2 more burns to execute after it just finished up its boost back burn. First up will be the entry burn, which helps to slow the stage down as it re-enters the upper part of the Earth's atmosphere. And following the entry burn, shortly thereafter, the booster will initiate its landing burn, which will slow the vehicle down for a soft touchdown at landing zone 4 at Vandenberg Space Force Base. Now, that entry burn is set to begin at around the T plus 5 minute and 49 second mark. Now, during the entry burn, Falcon 9 will be decelerating by firing its Merlin engines in the direction it's moving. And this causes the rocket to fly through the engine's exhaust gases, which deposits a layer of soot on the vehicle surface. And this is what gives our flight-proven vehicles their characteristic look. And that soot comes from the carbon-based fuel that Falcon 9 uses, and with each flight, the soot builds up a little more on the outside of the vehicle. Now, it's definitely a little dark out there right now with the graininess that you can see on your camera, but we do want to follow the Falcon 9 booster as it makes its way back to Vandenberg.
Stage 1 entry burn startup.
And there's that call out for entry burn startup on the Falcon 9 first stage. Now this burn is set to last about 17 seconds and is going to slow down the vehicle in preparation for its final burn and landing.
Stage 1 entry burn shutdown.
And there's that call out for entry burn shutdown, signifying the completion of the Falcon 9 first stage entry burn. And coming up next will be the first stage landing burn, about a minute, just under a minute from now.
Stage 1 trajectory nominal.
And great news there that the vehicle is following a nominal trajectory. Now, the landing burn is the final burn of the Falcon 9 booster and is used to reduce the remaining speed of the vehicle for a precise landing. And again, this booster is returning to Vandenberg Space Force Base, not far from where it launched about...
Stage 1 FTS safe.
Not far from where it launched
Stage 1 transonic.
just under 7 minutes ago. Now, we should be hearing the call out for the landing burn start in just about 10 seconds from now.
Stage 1 landing burn.
And there's that call out for the Falcon 9 first stage landing burn.
Stage 1 landing leg deploy. Stage 1 landing confirmed.
And another successful landing of our Falcon 9 rocket.